All right, hi, this is Barry Luz with Electro Voice with Pro Audio Land today, and we want to try and answer a few questions that a lot of musicians have, and that is, do I need a sound system? Why do I need a sound system? Why can't we all just play through our amps? And why do we have to have a sound system at all? And I know as a bass player, that was one of my questions. Well, when you're playing for people and you want to sing while you're playing, usually, if you have to produce sound with your voice that's louder than a shout, you need a sound system. And if you're even a speaker, professional person that does presentations, you need a sound system if you're doing presentations for more than 5 or 6 people, because you just can't shout to that many. So in general, yeah, almost everyone needs a sound system. Some instrumentalists may play and don't need one. But a lot of instrumentalists that play with a keyboard and want to sing, you got to be able to make the balance between the voice and the instruments balance so everyone gets the best musical experience possible. So in general, yeah, if you're a musician, you're probably going to need a sound system. So criteria number 1 is the sound system loud enough for what you need? Obviously, if you're playing rock and roll, you're going to need a sound system that projects the voices as loud as the instruments. If you're just a person that speaks to 20, 30, 40 people at a time, it doesn't have to be quite as powerful. Second is it intelligible? In other words, can everyone understand what's being sung or said through the sound system? And is the sound evenly distributed throughout the entire area, whether people are standing or sitting? And then the last is the bandwidth or fidelity of the system adequate for the kind of music that you're playing? In other words, does it sound good or is it distorted? So you need to determine those things. But every sound system, regardless of its complexity, has those 4 things in common. Every sound system, regardless of its complexity, also has 3 kinds of components to them in common. One is you have inputs. You got to get audio into the sound system. 2 is amplifiers. You've got to make the audio louder so everyone can hear. And 3 is outputs. You've got to have loudspeakers or no one will hear. So all sound systems, regardless of their complexity, has those things in common.